Hello and welcome. You're watching the MJ Health 65th Agong Cup National Basketball Championship here. This is a women's group game between Penang and KL. So their final game of the group stage is here, as there's only one game left after them. NS versus Johor will play later today at 7 p.m. in what will be a preview of the finals. They play again on Saturday. NS and Johor has already confirmed their places in the finals without even playing this game, as they currently stand top 2 in the table. So KL and Penang currently both at the bottom spots, and Penang will try to leapfrog KL with a win here. But they have a tough task, as KL is coming off just a close loss against Selangor in yesterday's game. 74-79 was the final score. KL only losing by 5, matching Selangor basket after basket, but just had not enough to finish the job off. Well, KL is also 1-3. Their only win came against Terengganu, so looking to tack on their second here today against a very young Penang team. Penang, as mentioned, has an average age of 18 years and 2 months old. They are here to earn EXP points in the game of life. Well, not just basketball. They have had 4 losses so far, and their closest came in that game 4 against Terengganu, where they lost by 29 there. It's still a big loss, but it is their smallest loss so far to date in the Agong Cup. Penang is led by head coach Tan Chi Wan, who will be on the sidelines, assisted by his assistant coaches Lim Chi Wei and Goh Beng Yi. In the meanwhile, KL will have Alvin Kwong as their head coach, and has assistant coach Chow Yuen Ngor and Adrian Wong, who will assist him. We have just about 2 minutes left into the game. You are joining me, Ming, on the mic here for the 65th Agong Cup National Basketball Championship, sponsored by MJ Health, Matrix Concepts, Molten, Leaning Sunlight Sports, Milo, Spritzer, as well as CMH Specialist Hospital. So we do have 2 more days of basketball left, 7 games today, and then we have 3 games, just 3 games tomorrow. Tomorrow is the finals of all 3 categories. The men's B category will play first at 12 o'clock tomorrow, and then 2 p.m. we'll have the women's, where NS will face Johor, and then at 4 p.m. we'll have the men's A matchup, which is between NS and Johor again. So you can see which states in Malaysia are the main talent producers, I would say, in this competition. So once again, 7 games today. Perak, Penang just finished their match in what was a very, very close one. Before that, ATM faced Pahang, and Pahang pushed it to overtime, where they won by 2, 84-82. Led by Lim Eng Hong, that man once again stepping up for Pahang. So Penang and KL will be this game here, and I will be here to bring you through Selangor taking on the under-18s next at 3, and the men's A group matchup between NS and Putrajaya. Ben Ibrahim, my commentating partner, will be back at 7 p.m. NS taking on Johor Women's in what will be a preview of the finals. So look forward to that. Johor Women's. Good to say, Tan Pei Jie had 54 yesterday in what was a record-setting night for her. And then in the final game of today, Johor will take on PDRM in the 9 p.m. game. So that is all the games today, but this is the one we will focus on here. Nelia Zurigaong in the middle. Not able to win the tip-off there. T-Pei Ting driving left, and these two will be very familiar, having played in the under-15s and under-17s national championship. KL, of course, employing the services of Miss Tai Tia Tian, who is a professional scorer for the team. Lau Le Yi gets them started with the scoring, though, in this one, knocking down the short jumper there. Lau Le Yi has been ineffective in a lot of games, but stepped up in the Negeri Sembilan game, had 9 points and 3 rebounds. Penang, this time from the outside, missing, but they are able to chase down the offensive rebound. Kursin in the mid-range area, trying to find a teammate, does get T-Pei Ting, who fires it off, that one off the front of the rim with the shot clock counting down. So Kar Xuan to Lim Jingzhe, who represented KL in the 3x3 event prior to the 5x5. Penang driving baseline, trying to avoid the defense and able to draw the foul. Lau Le Yi seems to be everywhere to start this game. She will have the first foul, or she'll pick up the first foul for KL and herself, sending Teo Kursin to the line. Kursin was the second top scorer in the under-17s MABA Matrix Cup this year, where Penang finished second in the under-17s category. Losing to Selangor in the finals. So Kursin able to knock down 2 of 2 from the line to keep it, the scores tied. Inside, Nelia couldn't get her hands on the ball. Oh, able to get out of it. No jump ball violation there. And trap here in the backcourt. This time, Tai Jia Qian is able to tie it up. Ball going KL's way. So if you're just joining us, this is the game between Penang and KL. Penang with the 1-3 record. Sorry, KL with the 1-3 record. Penang with the 0-4 record. Pei Ting allows it to go out of bounds, but they have only 4 seconds to get the ball up the court. Geraldine to Yo Tian-Ti. And these go slowly getting chemistry after playing so many games together. Penang able to keep the play alive. Pei Ting driving inside, gets to her left hand and almost gets it to go. She'll be heading to the line for free throws. T-Pei Ting had a tough game in yesterday's match against Terengganu. Where she was 1 of 6, only 4 rebounds. She's able to knock down 2 of 2 there up at the line, so trying to match her production from that day already. Good contest there by T-Pei Ting, but Penang finally able to get away with the ball. Geraldine Ng now bringing up the court, tries to squeeze it through a tight window, intercepted by KL. Le Yi to Tai Jia Qian, who backs it out, hands it off, and Nelia once again turning the ball over. Jingzhe, good defense against 2 there. The toss ahead, and it's Tai Jia Qian who shoot it this time. Nelia chases down the offensive board. Nelia, the reverse, no good. Jingzhe somehow already up the court. She'll back it out to Ku Ka-xuan, driving left, passes it out. It's Tai Jia-qian. 2 shots up, 2 misses for her. KL seems to not be able to lift the lid off the basket as Geraldine is able to knock down that shot. Geraldine Ng Hui-chi is one of the oldest players on the Penang rosters at 20 years and 9 months old. Jia Qian in the high post, defended by Yo Tianqi. Stepped through by Tai Jia Qian and able to spin it in. Veteran move there by the 29-year-old. Cut out there by Lau Le-yi and gathered by Tai Jia Qian. Le-yi now running the break, the back, behind the back pass, and Lim Jingzhe just can't get it to fall. Jingzhe, 2 attempts at it and 2 misses. It's Penang making their way up the court. Geraldine looking for help on the perimeter. And it stays with Penang here. 6-4, Penang in the lead, a rare lead for the team up north. Couple of substitutions for Penang now. Three-pointer miss there. Peiling was once a national player as well for NS. Jia Qian will shoot over 2 defenders and gets it to fall. Finding her touch now after a couple of misses early in the first. She ties up the game for KL in this one. A couple of veteran presence here for KL now on the court. Li Peiling, Ku Ka-xuan, Tai Jia Qian, and to some certain extent, Lau Le-yi as well. Has played in a couple of tournaments here and there. Tianqi. Back to the wing. Cross-court pass. It's Ti Pei-ching who fires. A good attempt there, getting a shot up. Li Peiling outlets it. It's Tai Jia Qian who's in the front court. Jia Qian gets stripped. Yo Tianqi deflected. Le-yi has the open lane to the basket. Peiling out to Tai Jia Qian, now trying from outside the arc. And that one falls for her. Tai Jia Qian, the game's leading scorer with 7 now in this one. Yongyue. Back out, the handoff to Yo Tianqi. The ball rolls away from her. And Li Peiling looking for help. Nelia will hand it off to Ku Ka-xuan. Tai Jia Qian will try from outside once again. And this one, Penang, dangerous there, almost letting it get out of bounds. They have to get it across the court. And avoiding, or just avoiding the 8-second violation there. Gets the ball stolen away. They have to hustle back on defense. Ku Ka-xuan gets the pass in. It's Ka-xuan who has to shoot. Seems reluctant at times. Had the one-on-one chance there, but was hesitant to put it up on the fast break. And then once again looking for a pass after that. 6-9 the score with 6 minutes and 21 seconds gone in this first quarter. So the score is 6-9. Ka-xuan knocks the first one down. Ku Ka-xuan had a 8 rebound, 8 assist, scoreless game against Johor, but came back with a 9 point, 6 rebound, 5 assists, 2 steal game against Selangor. so she can fill the box score if she needs to. But typically a pass-first point guard. Geraldine couldn't chase it down, and this one will go the other way. 10-6 is the score. KL with the lead at the moment. You're watching the 65th MJ Health Agong Cup National Basketball Championship here live at Charisma Arena Seremban. Do come down and watch the game. 10 ringgit for tickets here in the group stages, and then tomorrow will be 20 ringgit if I'm not wrong. Jia Qian on the wing, trying to pass it out of there, and Li Pei Ling, the easy push shot from just outside the paint. That one intercepted. It's Lau Yi with the steal. Works her way inside, and the grown woman's strength to push her defender out of the way. And a timeout called by Penang. Tan Chi-wan of Penang, the head coach, not shy at letting his players know his feeling there. Penang to inbound the ball, trailing by 9 after up by 4. And Penang has allowed Kuala Lumpur to get out to a 9-point lead here. Pei Ting rotates the ball. It's Kersin, back to Geraldine. Geraldine to T. Pei Ting, driving inside. Maybe should have taken the shot there. Instead, it's Geraldine Ng who is able to get the rebound. Once more, and gets the friendly bounce here. Teo Kersin with the first 3 ball for Penang. Le Yi with a double drag screen here. Le Yi, very solid ball handler, fixes the pass, puts it up, the floater no good. KL crowds 3, and Tai Jia Qian is able to draw the whistle from the referee. So it's a 15-9 scoreline at the moment in this one. Tai Jia Qian missing the first free throw there. Second one coming her way. And second one good. Couple of substitutions here for Penang on the floor. Number 9, Tiong Kai Yi has checked into the game. Had a couple of steals against Terengganu that day as she collides into a KL player into the bleachers. That's Li Pei Ling who went flying. KL lets it roll on the floor. Ka Xuan will pick it up near midcourt. Ka Xuan surveying. Gets a screen from Jackie Yuan. Back out to Tai Jiaqian. Tai Jiaqian almost doubled there. Now goes between her legs once again and passes it out. It's Ku Karshren who misses in close. Li Peiling fires from deep, and that one is nothing but net. Well, it was a little bit more than net, but it falls in no matter what. Pei Qing left open, fires off the mid-range J and gets that one to go. Quick instant reply, and that's what T Pei Qing can do if you give her that much space. Just a bit raw there. Pei Qing, of course, only still 15 years of age. A lot of these girls from Penang, just teenagers at the moment. The youngest out of all of them is T Pei Qing, 15 years, 3 months old, born in October of 2010. Going to set a screen, but firing from the corner. That is Teo Kersin with another make from 3-point land. And Kersin is the leading scorer for Penang at the moment with 8 points so far. 2 made threes and a 2. Ball knocked out of hands, and Ku Karshren commits the turnover. I like the intensity that Penang is playing with. You can't fault them for the mistakes. They are bound to make some mistakes here in the game. KL, Tai Jiaqian's floater finds the back of the net. And KL will have, or will try to hold for the last possession. Geraldine Ng puts it up, and Tiong Kai able to come down with it. They still have time here, 3 seconds. And Le Yi will fire. That one is too strong, off the backboard. And that will be the end of the first quarter. 21-14 is your score. KL in front, but Penang showing some fight tonight. Back here in the second, T Pei Qing hands it off. Penang with a miss. Ten minutes to go in the second quarter. Lao Le Yi out to Tai Jiaqian. Jiaqian for 3 once again. put in by Lee Pei Ling there. Sorry, that was Jackie Yuan on the putback. Wanting to set the screen. Penang now attacking, puts it up, and a traveling violation. It's Yo Tianqi who gets called for the travel. Tianqi will commit her 4th turnover in this game. Driving baseline is Li Pei Ling. Finds a teammate there. It's Li Jingzhe with the short jumper. 25-14. Penang down by 11. They're showing some spirit here though, with Teo Kersin able to get into double digits now to match Tai Jiaqian as the game's leading scorer. Tai Jiaqian fails to get the lead in that competition. Outletting it. Thought about the tree. Pei Qing looking to get inside. Pei Qing called for the traveling violation, so the score difference will stay at 9 points here as we get past the 8:20 mark here in this one. Fadeaway jumper from Tai Jiaqian is no good. Penang now trying to get back in transition, or trying to get ahead in transition, puts the shot up and will draw a foul. The positive play for Tiong Kai Yi there. The foul goes on Jackie Yuan, the number 19 player on KL's roster. If you're just joining us, this is game 3 of 7 today. We have had 2 games already done today, and the first game was a banger. ATM taking on Pahang, and ATM barely lost that one by 2. Then Perak played Penang in the next game in the men's Group A matchup, and that was 85-75. KL trying to turn up the heat. Lim Jingzhe gets blocked there at the rim. Hustles by diving on the floor, but doesn't come up with the ball. Tianqi almost with the backcourt violation. Dangerous pass there. Tianqi looking to stay aggressive. Could have had the pass to Pei Qing. And a miss there put up by the number 0, Ng Xiang Yun of Penang. Nice job navigating the screen, but now trapped here. Has help in Lau Le Yi. Le Yi into the corner. It's Li Pei Ling who hits that one off the back rim. Penang able to keep it in bounds. And Penang trying to move the ball up the court now. Able to get out of pressure there. Good job by Ng Xiang Yun and Yo Tianqi. 3-ball banked but missed. Nice crossover there by Lau Le Yi. Fakes the pass, goes for it herself. And Li Pei Ling, second chance, no good. Penang trying to work out a shot and somehow able to get that to fall in. It's Lim Pei Jie. Tan Pei Jie had 54 yesterday, but Lim Pei Jie with a circus shot for 2 points for Penang. Jingzhe fires off from deep. That one clanks off. Le Yi chases it down. Thought about the tree. Gets the pass inside. And Jackie Yuan with the soft touch to knock it down. So all of a sudden, scoring is the name of the game for the Dove teams here. Drawing the foul, getting inside, staying aggressive on offense. Yo Tianqi will be heading to the line to the delight of head coach Tan Chi-wan. Pulling out a rare clap there for his team. Those moments have not come often enough for the Penang's women's team. Tianqi able to get on the scoreboard with that shot, as the second one coming her way, and the second one good as well. Impressive trip at the line for the young point guard for Penang. Screen gear gets Kukar Shren some space as she swishes it through. Nice shot from the mid-range area by Kukar Shren. We need to see her do that a little bit more. Handoff, Gyo Tianqi to Geraldine. Geraldine is fouled on the floor, as it will stay with Penang here with a fresh 14 to work with. Diana Joelle Lim checking into the game in place of Tianqi here. Diana, first touches on the ball. Geraldine, good rotation there. The ball just got in front of her. And KL now trying to turn it around. Jingze going the other way. Good deflection there as it stays with KL. Good deflection or good reactions by T. Pei Ching on the defensive end of the ball. Ka Xuan to inbound the ball. She has the vision to find an open shooter should it be needed. That one found its ways to the hand of Tai Jiaqian, and once again getting inside into the teeth of D. Geraldine dribbles the ball up the court, fires it off. This one missed. Geraldine able to come down with the offensive board. Diana, no good. Ball tapped around, and Kukar Shren trying to get a hit now. She finds a teammate, Lim Jingzhe. Lim Jingzhe trapped now. Great defense by Penang, at least. When the offense is not working, you need to rely on your defense to create some offense for them. Jia Qian senses the mismatch, wants to fire. A couple of dribble moves. Trapped by two, and turns it over. So the Penang team on the bench clapping for their teammates on the court. Teammates, colleagues, sister in arms, whatever you can call them. They're all in this together. Kursin driving inside. It's T. Pei Chi who will be trusted to take that last shot. And Jia Qian leaking out in transition. No good. Oh, gets blocked there, but Penang still keeping the ball within KL's grasps. Great defense there by the young guns of Penang. And KL now being frustrated a little bit. Coach Elvin Kwong on the sideline starting to get a bit more animated. Ka Xuan to Tai Jia Qian. Jia Qian tries from the outside. That one rebounded by Jackie. Ka Xuan now takes her turn as she knocks it down from deep. Timeout by Penang once again as Tan Chi Wan, after some words of encouragement on the last possession, this time is looking unhappy as the score gets pulled out to a double-digit lead now. Inbounds for Penang on this side of the floor. Geraldine will move the ball up. Nice pass, deflected. But back outside for Diana. Joel Lim. Pei Ting. That's a triple there that falls in. Yup, Yong Yue able to knock it down. Deflection by Pei Ting as Geraldine collects the loose ball. Into the corner, it's Teo Kersin. Unable to keep up the momentum. Good idea there by Diana with the first time pass, trying to get it to Pei Ting. Ka Xuan now wide open at the three-point line. Cool Ka Xuan, 4-3. Coming back down the other way, Penang looking to get their offense chugging along. Inbounds it into the middle of the paint. Kersin able to escape from the pressure. Diana Joel Lim at the free throw line. That one off the front and off the back. Ka Xuan, a long pass ahead. Jing Zhe, Tai Jia Qian. Jia Qian backs it out to a point guard. Ka Xuan, not typically a scoring point guard, but she has hit 2 shots here today. And that one, a more accurate reflection of her ability. Trying to assist her teammate Jackie Yuan there on the inside. Jackie will get fouled. And Ka Xuan will not record an assist, but a pass or a key pass inside or into the interior is definitely a metric that we should start to record. Jackie. Second one good. She goes 50% from the line as KL extends this to a 15-point lead at the moment. Pei Ting, a couple of passes for Penang here. Almost turns it over there with the pass. Geraldine, ooh. Cylinder foul, the referee says. It's Lim Jingzhe who broke the cylinder of Geraldine Ng there. So substitutions, Diana will check out as Yo Tianqi checks back in. Kersin will come out of the game as well. Cheong Kai Yi also back in, getting some minutes here. Tianqi asking for some help. Geraldine on the wing. She'll get a screen but rejects it. Doubled up, Kai Yi. With the shot clock violation, Penang here committing the turnover once again, and seemingly no intention to shoot the ball at the rim. As KL makes a sub here. Wu Zhi-en is in the game in place of Yap Zi-en. Jia Qian receives the screen, uses it, and knocks it down. The shot is automatic from that mid-range area. I believe she should maybe try to work her way into that area a little bit more. Jia Qian, nice no-look pass down low, and Lim Jingzhe finishes the highlight there. 1:28 remaining, and KL seems to have figured this Penang team out. Jia Qian defending now on the other side. Yo Tianqi lucky to not get the ball stolen. She'll now get the ball stolen by Tai Jia Qian. And working the other way, Tai Jia Qian uses Lim Jingzhe as a screener on the floor. Fires off the mid-range jumper, and that is no problem as well. Nice make there by Cheong Kai Yi to get back 2 points for Penang. But this already seems a little bit out of control, with it being 20 points now, or 19, the lead for KL. Jia Qian into the mid-range area, looks for the pass inside. Jackie saves it. Jia Qian wants it at the tree this time, knocks it down. 19 points for Tai Jia Qian. Oh, stolen away. Lim Jingzhe with the nice hands, racing down the other end. The fake and the make. Lim Jingzhe tacks on another 2 for KL. And all of a sudden, this is looking like a blowout after what was a relatively close game in the first quarter. So KL able to limit Penang to just 10 points here in the second quarter as they rack up the score 29 in the second quarter for KL. The score at halftime stands 50-26. there you have the halftime stats for today. Penang lagging by 24 at the moment. The score is 50-26. The score is just a bit wrong there. But Kuala Lumpur in the lead by 24 and is looking like it's getting out of control already. So after a good game against, or an encouraging game for Penang against Terengganu in Game 4, they are down big once again at halftime, and head coach Tan Ji-won was giving it all to his players on the sidelines. They're utilizing the full 10 minutes to reprimand them on their efforts so far. The focus being lack of passing. Oh, that one blocked, the easiest block that she will get. Hee Chan with the rejection. That one rejected as well. It's Ku Kar Shuen this time. Timing it just right. Kar Shuen left wide open at the perimeter. Nelia, sorry. Misses. Jia Qian gambles for the steal, gets it tied up. Tai Jia Qian showing that she still has some spring in her step here. Tai Jia Qian is the game's leading scorer at 19 points so far in this one. She has 3 assists and 3 steals to go along with that. She's the main factor that her team is doing so well. Ong Xiang Yun, the ball just rolls out there for another Penang turnover. That will be their 20th turnover in this game. On the contrary, Kuala Lumpur has managed to keep it relatively tidy. Only 6 turnovers for them. And KL has fully taken advantage of the 20 turnovers that Penang has had, scoring 29 points off them. So 3.1 seconds after a debate or discussion between the referees, Penang will get back the ball. On the baseline here, firing it off. That one is an air ball. And you have to at least give it a good effort there from the girls to get a shot off. You're watching the MJ Health 65th MABA Agong Cup National Basketball Championship. You hear me, Ming on the mic here for day 6 action. This started way back last week on Saturday. Pei-Ching with the contest. Rebounded by Nelia. Can't put it back in. Jia Qian. Pass inside. Spinning around. Still no good. And Kar Shuen now trying to keep herself inside the court. Kar Shuen gets rejected at the rim, but some contact from the side there, as Hee Chan will pick up her second foul of, or first foul of today. First one missed by Ku Kar Shuen. And Ku Kar Shuen has had 5 points so far here today. The captain of Kuala Lumpur, sorry, she has 10 points here today. Able to knock down 2 triples. And then finishing a shot jumper from inside the arc as well. The 4 free throws will get her to 10. That one puts her at 11. Penang once again pressured by KL, and Tai Jia Qian able to get off, or get the shot off. Tai Jia Qian piling misery upon the current score, upon the massive scoreline that is between the two teams at the moment, as Penang readies a couple of subs. Lim Ro Yi who I think has been the most productive player on Penang's roster this Agong Cup. And Geraldine Ng will check back in. It's Hee Chan and Teo Ker Sin who will check out. Jia Qian now at 20 points. It's still half a game to go. Geraldine puts the ball on the floor. Has the layup, but that one clanks off the backboard. Pei Qing working her way inside and kisses it off the glass. Nice finish there when she's able to get to her left hand with just a bit of space. She's able to create wonders inside the arc. Tai Jiaqian wants it at the high post, will spin around and fade. Le Yi back out. Cross-court pass to Tai Jiaqian, who's not shy to fire. And good box out there. Lim Ro Yi able to claim the rebound. Back out, Tian Qi from the top of the key. This one not able to get the friendly bounce. Pei Qing in there, trying to be a nuisance on the offensive board. Ka Xuan now trying to organize the offense a bit. Le Yi on the wing, looking for help. Le Yi back out to Nelia, who will fire and banks this in. Getting the friendly roll also. Pei Qing hands it off to Geraldine. Geraldine trying to work her way inside. Tian Qi has Pei Qing on the outside. And this one is in Lim Ro Yi's hands. Likely to end the possession here. Nice footwork, but rejected at the rim. Tai Jiaqian will lead the break once again for KL. It's Lau Le Yi with the easy bank shot in close. Yo Tian Qi hands it off. Geraldine to the wing. This one a shot by Ng Xiang Yun. KL back on offense. It's exactly double the points of Penang at the moment. KL has scored. Ka Xuan kicks it back out to Lau Le Yi, who airballs the three-pointer. Not a great look for her. Left wide open at the three-point line. Found by her captain, Ka Xuan. But inconsistency is definitely a thing that most young players has to get over. And head coach Tan Chi-wan looking down his bench. And not a lot of players that can make a difference on there. Pei Qi will be called for the travel. Substitutions for KL here. Nelia and Tai Jiaqian checking out of the game, whereas you have Jackie Yuan and Chan Wenji alongside Long Zerlin. Nice spin move on the baseline. That one somehow put in by Long Zerlin. Tian Qi hands it off. Kersin trying to drive inside and banks that one in. Well, this Penang team, if the purpose of the Penang team is to train for SEA Games, they definitely look a bit better. Definitely has some issues they still need to brush up, but they are looking better than day one. Miss there. And that one fortunate to get into KL or Penang's possession. After a short break, Geraldine checks into the game here alongside Lim Pei Jie. Lim Pei Jie had 10 points against Negeri Sembilan. That's not an easy feat to get to. Nice finish there by Geraldine Ng, this time staying strong and taking her defender all the way to the basket. Ka Xuan trying to reply to that two she conceded. Ka Xuan, cross-court pass. Zerlin now trying to drive baseline. This one contested well. Geraldine now trying to push the pace once again. Driving into the middle of the defense. Lim Ro Yi puts it up, misses. Tough going against two defenders there. Zolin can't get that one just under control as she turns it over. Ball going the other way. 4:13 left in this third quarter of play. We still have the fourth quarter coming up. And then after that, it will be a game between the men's B group, Selangor, and the MABA under-18s taking place. Firing from deep, that one finds the bottom of the net. Tiong Kai Yi staying active on the score sheet here. She's the closest in the Penang team to get to 10. Tai Jia Qian, the dirk fade. Rolls out. Pei Qing fires it off, long two, that one clanking off the corner of the backboard. Le Yi to Tai Jia Qian firing, and the mid-range shot. Oh, so easy for her. Geraldine once again driving inside, and Lim Ro Yi comes down with the offensive board. Foul call by the referee, and Lim Ro Yi heading to the line. So Lim Ro Yi is a traditional big that will crash the glass hard every single time for Penang. She has had 11 rebound games against Negeri Sembilan, 12 rebounds against Johor, and 9 rebounds against Terengganu. So a very active player on the boards here for Penang. 17-year-old, hails from Kedah. Stands at 1.72 meters tall. One more free throw to come here for Lim Ro Yi. 43 is the highest score that Penang has in the Agong Cup. And today against Kuala Lumpur, they have hit 36 already. So possibly a new team record in this Agong Cup here in the game today, if they can keep making their shots. Tai Jia Qian wants it in the low post. Oh, that one over or through the hands of a couple Penang defenders, but also through the legs of Lau Le Yi. It's a nice idea there with the switch pass, but that really has to be either over the head of defenders or fist through. Pei Qing, air balls. Karshen now pushing the pace. Gets it up ahead, and great deflection. Pass break up there by T. Pei Qing. She was the one who missed the jumper on the other side of the floor. Le Yi into the corner, fires it off. That one missed. Karshen able to come down with it. Deflected. And Tioker Sin trying to stay strong. But the ball will stay with KL with 9 seconds remaining on the shot clock. They run the elevator play as Tioker Sin runs through or jumps through the two defenders. Nice defending there, trying to stop the attack. And that will be a successful attempt. 24 seconds violation by Kuala Lumpur. Penang trailing by 24. They have not led up since the start of the third. The scoreline stays the same at the moment, which means they have equaled the score of KL so far. Hu Kao Xuan deflects that one out of bounds. 11 seconds for the Penang offense to find a shot. 5 seconds to get the ball in there. Yo Tianqi has to work something out. Tianqi lets the ball roll out of bounds and it goes back to KL. So turnover via a misplaced pass there as Kukar Shren gets the ball to Cynthia Ng. That one hits the front rim a bit short there on the three-point attempt. Almost turned it over and T-Pei Ting gets it over half court. Yo Tianqi backs it out. It's Lim Ro Yi flashing some of that stretch potential she has, or trying to. Li Pei Ling working her way forward now. It's Le Yi to the corner. Cynthia puts the shot up and no good. Penang doing well, but a turnover by T-Pei Ting allows Tai Jiaqian to put on 2 more on her personal scoreline. From behind, Tai Jiaqian tried to steal the ball. Oh, nice move, but missed. The second attempt missed as well. Lim Ro Yi couldn't collect the rebound. Ka Xuan tosses it up ahead. A fake there and no make. An unnecessary fake, you would say. No defender in front of her. Cynthia Ng, that time with the miss for KL. Jia Qian gambling for the steal. It's T-Pei Ting who will fire. And Jia Qian cherry picking down the other end. Money from in close. Now Li Pei Ling gambling for the steal, which will allow Yo Tianqi to fire one up. Nice read by T-Pei Ting to collect the interception there. Offensive foul and the basket won't count. Yo Tianqi negates the score with a foul there on Kukar Shren. And Teo Kersin looked a bit annoyed there. She could have gotten into triple or double digits with that 3 ball. T-Pei Ting will check out for Hee-Bi Chan to get back into the game. 9 seconds, Kukar Shren able to work out a defense. Jia Qian at the mid-range area, that one too strong. Good defense to end the quarter for Penang as KL will go into the break leading by 28 here at the end of the third. biggest lead for KL in this game is 30, and they're not far from that here at the end of the third quarter or entering the fourth quarter of play. They lead by 28 at the moment over Penang. And Penang has done a good job only conceding 14 points, the lowest so far for KL in that third quarter. But their offense has also dropped quarter to quarter. 14 points for Penang in that first quarter, 12 in the second, and now 10. If the trend continues, they'll likely score only 8 here in the fourth, but we'll see if they can buck the trend. Cynthia Ng knocking down the 2 free throws there. Le Yi defending. Into the corner, it's Diana Joelle Lim. A high arcing shot hits the front rim. And KL now tries to outlet it forward. Lau Le Yi able to claim it. Kukar Xuan left at the 3-point line. She's made 2 earlier in this game. This one does not find the mark. Geraldine trapped by 2 and turning the ball over, going the other way. Blowout game for KL as they try to extend their lead. Foul committed. There, Diana Joelle Lim with her 3rd foul of the game. The first player in this whole game to hit 3 fouls. Second team foul of the quarter for Penang. Final 9-11 here for Penang in the Agong's Cup. Well, for KL as well, a fancy pass there by Tai Jia Qian. She'll get it back, and that one finds the bottom there. So possibly trying to beat Tan Pei Jie's record. She has 29. And, oh, rejection by Kukar Xuan down the other end. Geraldine Ng able to draw the foul. It's Tai Jia Qian, I assume, that will be credited with the foul. Yes, it will. It will be her first foul of today. Jia Qian. Has 29 in this game. I believe Tan Pei Jie had around a similar scoreline yesterday, entering the fourth quarter. She actually scored majority of her points in the closing minutes of the game. Ha Xuan looking for Tai Jia Qian, has to feed her again. Not as consistent on the 3-point shot. Does better from the inside. KL now forcing the miss. Ha Xuan inside. And Penang able to come down with it. Geraldine holds on to the ball to survey the situation. Nice pass inside. Yo Tianqi is fouled. And Jia Qian can't believe the call there from the baseline referee. That's Joseph Ho. Joseph Ho with the call. With 2 free throws. Jia Qian still complaining to the referee there on the call, just pleading her case for possibly the next foul. Tianqi is able to bring Penang 1 point closer with that made free throw. Second one good as well. Automatic there for Yo Tianqi from the charity stripe. Up ahead, KL. Lau Le Yi just couldn't secure the ball with both hands. And Penang now working the other way. Tai Jia Qian tried to come in from behind for the steal. They have a man advantage, or did have a woman advantage there in the front court. Tianqi putting up the floater. Ka Xuan has two options in front. Chooses the right one in Lao Le Yi, but a miss there as Penang now pushing the pace, playing 2-on-3. Oh! Nice pass inside, and Tai Jiaqian hits the 30-point mark here. She's almost likely gonna play 40 minutes. 54 is the record to beat in this Agong Cup. KL now working her way down the other court. Jiaqian, no good. Tianqi, stop the dribble. Open shot from the right side. That one finds the bottom. So it's a really up and down game here. Tai Jiaqian just taking all the shots for her KL team at the moment. Stolen again by KL. Li Peiling well read there. Peiling trying to drive baseline and is pushed out of bounds by Geraldine Ng. Will be not a pushing foul, but a hand check foul for Geraldine Ng as she is brought out of the game. Kersin, as well as Yap Yongyue will check back in for Penang. Still potentially dangerous lineup for Penang here. Tai Jiaqian looking to continue her scoring exploits. This time passes out of it. The shot missed. Ka Xuan able to save it from going out of bounds. Missed here on the second attempt. Jiaqian collects it, wipes her hands, fires from the corner, collects her own offensive rebound. Peiling now. That one hitting the backboard, then the front rim. Ro Yi up the court. And a nice finish there from Ng Xiangyun. Ka Xuan using the Tai Jiaqian screen, left wide open. It's a fire from Li Peiling. Jiaqian chases it down and makes the pass outside. Cynthia Ng, this one off the front. So a couple of misses. Nice pass inside, and no, Tai Jiaqian blows the layup. Perhaps running out of energy here, KL. Unable to stop, and Cynthia Ng. Nice strip there, good hands. KL getting forward, has the whole left side to work with. Tai Jiaqian from the corner, no good. 71-44, Tai Jiaqian forces the steal. Almost wrapped up there by Penang. Lim Ro Yi defending. The tough task was defending Tai Jiaqian. She almost loses it out of bounds. Eventually finds the open woman, and a complete air ball there. Wu Zhen. Penang in this fourth quarter is trying to do their best to get out of trouble. Tai Jiaqian will finish at the basket for her 33rd points of tonight. It's a confidence booster for the KL team in this game. Kersin turns down the open three, trying to drive inside. This one into the backcourt it goes, and another turnover for Penang. This is tough to watch here for the young team coming from up north, traveling all the way down here to commit 32 turnovers. Yo Tianqi has 8 in this game, and that is dangerous for her. Nice defense as it stays with KL with 3.3 seconds on the shot clock. Nice fake by Tai Jiaqian as she works her way to the free throw line. This will give her her 34th and 35th points of today. Cheong Kai-yi, who has been active today, the only player for Penang who has made it into double digits. Jia Qian will only make one of two there, so 30. Sorry, she will make 2 points, so 35 for her today. 75-44 is the score. Geraldine, nice pass to get up the court. Tianqi, back to Geraldine. Looking to work in the middle, and it's a traveling violation. Lifted up her pivot foot before she put the ball on the floor. Up by 31, KL seems intent on piling on the misery for Penang here. Not showing any mercy on the play. Ka Xuan off to Wu Zi-en. Dumped off and blocked by Ti Pei-ching. Ka Xuan able to steal it back, and a nice assist there for Jackie Yuan. Penang looking up ahead. Able to claim it is Cheong Kai-yi, who will draw the jump ball situation here from the referee. Nice job by Cheong Kai-yi to win that 50-50 battle, or at least tie it up. Could have been dangerous for them. Another turnover possibly in the books there. Everything from here on out will only just be consolation for Penang as they trail by 33 with 3:30 remaining. Penang into the corner for Yo Tianqi. Tianqi to Pei-ching. Pei-ching gets rejected there. Nelia Agong meets her at the apex. So two 15-year-olds going at it in this game. Ti Pei-ching as well as Nelia Zuri, both born in October, only 7 days apart. Inbound here, Lim Pei-jie finds a teammate in Teo Kersin. Kersin almost loses it out of bounds. Double dribble there for Teo Kersin. So elementary mistakes from the Penang team here in this game, almost ending it. Long Zelin gets it into Lau Le-yi here. Le-yi has been quiet in the game so far. 8 points only today. Nelia able to draw the foul. A moment of confusion there for the referee signaling to the technical table, and it will be 2 free throws for Nelia Gaong. No basket made on the previous play. Nelia Gaong, her first free throw coming. That one, the front rim. Encouraged by her teammate, Zierm, on the sidelines. Nelia Gaong for her second shot, which falls in. Timeout call by Penang here as they take a moment to talk things over. Head coach Tan Chi-wan wiping the sweat from his forehead here. 78-44 is the score entering the final 3 minutes of play. Penang entering the final 3 minutes now, trailed by 34 in this one. As they look to make the score a bit more respectable, Yo Tian T trapped inside and will throw it out of bounds. It has not been a good trip for Penang here at the Agong Cup, but they will be consoled by the fact that they have outscored every one of their previous games so far in this. 44, their highest score so far in the Agong Cup. Shot good by Tai Jia Qian as she hits the 37-point mark here for KL. Jia Qian rips it out and somehow able to get out of it. Lim Ro Yi, the nice step through to get the 2 points for Penang. Jia Qian looking for a chink in the armor. Throws it in between two players there, so turnover for KL. (80-44). Kursin trying to back it out, gets the ball poked away from her as it goes to KL once again. Not getting the luck of the draw here for Penang, as she will be brought out for her game, reprimanded for the mistake there. It's Ng Xiang Yun who check in her place. Jia Qian back out. Nice defense by Penang there, or good try. And Penang finally forcing a turnover here. Almost stolen away. And Jia Qian pokes the ball away, but only has 1 second to advance the ball up the court. Oh, they lacked the defender there, and Lim Ro Yi firing the three ball. Tapped out. It's Zierm who outlets it to Tai Jia Qian, looking for the three ball. Gets it to a teammate in Ven Ji. Tai Jia Qian takes her time, lines it up and makes it. 40 points for Tai Jia Qian today. No, that one given as a 2, so 39. She's a Kevin Garnett type player who can score more proficiently from inside the arc or from the long two. Oh, the score's changed now. It's Tai Jiatian had a 3 there. So Tai Jiatian hitting the 40-point mark. So 2 women's in 2 separate games, surpassing the 40-point barrier in the game. Can Tai Jiatian get to 50? Might be unlikely here, but never say never. 2 shots good for Penang there, Ng Xiang Yun. 6 points in the game. Jia Qian trying to rush the offense. Trying to claim the ball back. Fires it again, and this one off the front of the rim. Nice one there by Shan Venji, crashing the glass, and she gets rewarded with an easy 2 inside. Yo Tianqi able to work her way outside. This one put up with her right hand and in. Jia Qian once again leading the charge for KL. She'll likely put up a shot trying to get her career high in this game. Behind the back there. Set shot. Finds the mark. KL at 87. Penang 50. Jia Qian trying to force another turnover for KL here. Penang driving inside. Miss Ro Yi, the nice box out, and she will get the foul call. Good effort by the Penang big to seal off her defender inside or on the outside as she comes down with the rebound, goes up and is pulled down. Ro Yi, this one flanking off. Lim Ro Yi, second free throw to come. That one, the same result as well for her. Jia Qian now pushing the pace. She really wants this career high. Fires this one long, and 45 now for Tai Jia Qian. So back-to-back 45-point games. Trying to get to 50 here definitely is the goal. Don't think she'll get there. As Penang puts that one up. Jia Qian asking for the ball, will line one more. This one off the back rim, and that will signal the end of the game. KL 90, Penang 50, and that will be the end of it after 4 quarters of play. Tai Jia Qian, an impressive 45 points to follow Tan Pei Jie's 54 yesterday. So a good effort, but not there just yet. That will be the end of this one, but don't go away. We do have 2 more games of basketball. Well, 4 more games of basketball coming up next. But the next game will be a men's Group B matchup. Selangor taking on under-18s. This is Ming on the mic. We'll see you in the next one.